Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. He's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Good block there by the Galaxy Warrior. Forward! He didn't see that left hand, and it's got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Let's move! Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get him down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And he scores with a three-punch combo. Come on! Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Halfway through this round, solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The Galaxy Warriors movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Clean shot with the right. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, so this keeps up. They're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Committing to the combo now, both land. End of the round here, and as I judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Galaxy Warriors cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. How about that? 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 all landing. The Galaxy Warriors making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A striking combination by the Galaxy Warrior.
Stay on the inside.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Move in, move in.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. There's a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, as a trainer, does this bother you when a guy does this, or do you say, you know, whatever it takes? He's up against the ropes after being stunned.
Yeah, this is about right now, whatever it takes, Joe. That's absolutely right. You know, you got to trust him now. He knows his body. He knows what's going on. He can't use his legs. They're not there, so he's going to stay there. He's going to try to make him miss by moving his upper body. When his legs come back the next round, if he gets to the next round, then expect him to start to employ them a little bit.
10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 2. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in the casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Jab, jab. Keep it tight inside.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good sell. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. That's a good block by the Galaxy Warrior. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The Galaxy Warriors' punch is far off the target.
Keep it going. Uppercuts on the inside.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
There you go.
Blocks the headshot. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by the Galaxy Warrior. And we come to the...
Deep breath, deep breath.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Good looking 2-punch combination. And yet another big shot comes in. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
That's it, just like that.
Halfway through round number 4. That was a miss by the Galaxy Warrior.
Pace yourself.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Just like that.
Comes across with a hook up top.
Punch, punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
The Galaxy Warriors impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
10 seconds, and just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out to the next round.
Nice block by the Galaxy Warrior.
Get inside.
The Galaxy Warrior is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Relax, relax.
Watch that!
Making adjustments are such a big part of the sport of boxing. It is the sweet science indeed. Now we have an opponent who is knocked down, who switches up his style. But if you're on the other side, how do you react to that?
Well, in my way, I say, hey, this is a polygraph test. This is a lie detector test to a fighter. It's telling me that he really is hurt. You know, he's not going to tell me that verbally. He's not going to say, hey, I'm hurt. But by switching to something that he's never done before, he's basically telling me that news, that information, and I have to use that information.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back to the bar!
Come on, get focused.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It's one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good-looking uppercut that time. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Teddy, how does a fighter know when that's the punch to fire off the uppercut?
Well, it's where he is. First of all, he's on the inside. His opponent usually keeping those earmuffs on a little bit. And there's an opening up the middle. And maybe his opponent's leaning forward a little bit.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Zones in on that overhand right. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And round 6 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Get back off the rope!
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep pushing!
At the halfway point of round 7. The Galaxy Warriors got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Pace yourself!
Nice solid left hand scored by the Galaxy Warrior. throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
The Galaxy Warriors got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And the round comes to an end.
Keep your hands up.
Teddy, this is where things can start to change, and I think we've seen it in these past few rounds leading up to this 8th round. Your scorecard now shows a slight margin in his favor.
Yeah, he's like that kid in the classroom, you know. All of a sudden he stands up. He says, hey, gets the teacher's attention, and he says, hey, I want to be heard.
Oh, he's been heard the past.
Yeah, I want to be counted.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Targeting the uppercut, and it works. Right to the head with that right. Wow, what an uppercut.
Don't look at his punches.
So here he is again, missing more punch. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5, 6, 7. Stand.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Keep moving.
Able to land the hook to the head. Not what he was looking for. That's a missed big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. The Galaxy Warriors now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.